Hello everybody, my name is Tyler Valle, and today once again we've seen what a bunch of developers have been continuing to do, and that is kowtow to peer pressure. If you don't know what I'm talking about, earlier today, Lionhead Studios tweeted out a picture in recognition of another stupid-ass pointless holiday, this one being National Cleavage Day, with an in-game asset from Fable 2 saying, "Happy National Cleavage Day from here at Lionhead Studios." This was met with a massive backlash on Twitter. They posted it on Facebook too. And the response on Facebook was much more positive, but on Twitter, where these fucking cretins live, they were crying, saying, "Did you seriously just do this? Sigh, what the hell?" To which, Lionhead Studios at first then tweeted another picture of, an in-game asset of a man's ass saying that we are equal opportunists of cleavage. To which I thought that was funny. I enjoyed that joke. People were like, "You're just digging yourself a deeper hole," because, once again, as I've said before, and many people have said before, these people just have no idea what humor is, because a joke is beyond them. So after doing this for a while, they even responded saying that they're going to double down and say, we acknowledge the response, but we don't body shame people. Then deleted all 3 tweets and had to issue an apology. So I have to ask the question, well, not a question, this is a request. It's not a demand, but I wish it could be a demand. Stop making fucking games, Lionhead. Stop it. Just stop making fucking games. At the very least, stop with fucking Fable. Because from the very beginning, the very first game that came out in like 2003, 2004, 2005, with the first game, ever since, the entire series has had a very tongue-in-cheek sexual humor to it. Everybody knows that. Anybody who's played any of the fucking games knows this. This is not news. This is not new because they're fans of the game. If you don't acknowledge that, you're an idiot. So what you had to do is you had to apologize for using your own game's assets on Twitter. You are now kowtowing to people who you have to know. You have to know. Haven't played one of your fucking games and they have no interest in doing it. Because it's much more lucrative for them and it seems to be much more entertaining for them to just sit on Twitter and complain about things that upset them. You could have doubled down. And you know what's funny? Is if you go and look at your stupid-ass, half-assed, "Oh, we're so sorry, we believe in inclusion" tweet, and look at the favorites and the retweets to it, in comparison to your original tweet celebrating National Cleavage Day, there's a big difference in the amount of people who are like, "Yes, I agree with this message." You just fucking bent over for the fucking minority. Again, and your response to this, your idea of inclusion is to say that women with big breasts are not wanted here. To follow along with what I said yesterday in my video, if you guys haven't watched it already, you guys go check it out. I'll put a link in the description. These people, these fucking third-wave feminist social justice fucks, are leading in a continuous fight against anything that is sexual or sexuality at all. These people are so anti-sex that they make 1950s right-wing Puritans jealous by their efficiency to tell everybody who's not them that if they have any sexual drive or find anything sexually appealing at all, that they're bad people for it. That is fucking ridiculous. There is nothing sexist about tweeting a picture of a fucking barmaid, just the same way there's nothing sexist about fucking tweeting a picture of a dude's ass. The only people who could get possibly offended about this are the same people who throw out the bullshit numbers saying that something that the gaming industry has been doing since the fucking 80s is stopping women from playing video games, when we also hear from the same fucking people that 50% of people who play video games are female. So if there's 50 fucking percent of people who are playing games that are female, obviously tweeting out a picture of a barmaid's tits on Twitter is not going to stop them from playing the fucking game. You don't need to apologize for shooting at your own fucking assets. Now, if you got on Twitter and you were to say, "Happy National Cleavage Day to all you fucking dumb sluts," I'd understand there had to be apologies to be made to everybody. But all you did was show off your own fucking assets. So please, for the love of God, Lionhead, if you don't even have the fucking decency to stand by your own fucking artistic properties and your own artistic vision, and you can't even defend your own use of assets, do not make any fucking games anymore. Because after the travesties that were Fable 3 and Fable HD, the Fable 1 HD remake, I am now almost 100% guaranteed that the new fucking Fable game coming out is gonna be just as much shit as them. You fucking lost a lot of people who were supporting you today, because I saw, in comparison to all those fucking people who are bitching all over the fucking that fucking post, I saw a hell of a lot more people supporting you. Because here's the one thing. These fucking idiots who want to whine about body shaming only seem to give a fuck if you're talking about the fucking cankle fat, the fucking stomach fat, or their fucking arm fat. If you show off any other part of the body in any sort of positive light, these people immediately swoop in and tell you to fucking change it. And the fact that fucking wet burlap sack melted Barbie doll that is Brianna Wu actually got on Twitter and had the fucking gall to tell you to take down the tweet and apologize when her fucking game looks like sexualized Bratz dolls for adults walking around being one-dimensional fucking pieces of plywood trying to string together a fucking short story that someone in fucking kindergarten couldn't even proofread through is fucking ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. You guys should be ashamed. You guys should be absolutely ashamed in comparison to the guys that made fucking Divinity Original Sin when they had to fucking bend to peer pressure over the boob plate thing. The boob plate came back and they immediately stepped up and said what the fuck they thought it was. It was fucking strong-arming tactics by a bunch of fucking bullies. You were bullied and you fucking bent over. You are Lionhead Studios. Anybody who plays fucking games knows who you are. They know what you've made. They've played your fucking games. They like you because the games that you used to make were fun. They used to like Peter Molyneux and everything that you guys worked on. Don't bend to people that you know are not gonna play your shit. I really don't give a fuck about the tweet at all. It's the fucking principle. It is the fucking principle that you can't even stand by your own fucking assets. Fable 2 could not get made today without the fucking cultural backlash that is coming from these fucking cretins who don't even have the goddamn fucking decency to get off Twitter and actually get a fucking job or do anything fucking important. This goes back to the change the cover situation. This goes right back to the change the cover situation. When an artist from fucking DC, Patrick, I can't remember the last name off the top of my head. I'm gonna fucking tweet. I'll grab it right now so I don't sound like a fucking idiot. Patrick Zircher. Zircher? I don't know how to that was the problem. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Patrick Zircher, who's an artist for fucking DC, tweeted out that the Killing Joke could not get made today because of the fucking Puritan ideals that are being spread by these fucking social parasites. And it's the same thing with fucking Fable. A game that was a tongue-in-cheek humor game from the beginning to the end could not get made without these fucking assholes. I mean, hell, if you want to look at the response these fucking people get, look at the fucking travesty that was the people trying to fucking ruin Dragon's Crown's image before the game came out. Guess what, motherfuckers? The game was a commercial success. It was a commercial success. It shows you where the money is. And it's not from these fucking assholes who have nothing better to do than to complain online. It comes from the fucking fans who buy your games. Who, again, since 2003, 4, and 5 have been playing your shit and know your style. God, Jesus fucking Christ. In short, have some fucking decency and defend yourself. Don't fucking, if a fucking company is getting called horrible names, you don't fucking just say, yeah, you guys are fucking right. You guys are just fucking right. Have some fucking balls.